everything I know about getting shredded and getting lean as a male model who has been shredded and lean since 2019. Here we go. So in 2025, 2026, man, people that are just beginning their fitness journeys are getting cooked with myths and bullshit and lies from the beginning. You hear all this conflicting different information. You don't know what to think. It overwhelms your brain. You give up, right? What are we to do? Don't worry, Owen is here to save the day because I am giving you advice. I have nothing to gain. I'm doing this to help people for free. So I'm not giving you nonsense, lies. And guess what? I did all this on myself and it's worked for 7 years. 7 years, right? And I've tried every diet, I've done vegan, keto, intermittent fasting, carnivore, no carb, no sugar, no carb and no sugar, uh, like everything, dude. I've dirty bulked. I've done everything, right? And I've actually lost weight, right? I've lost 6 inches off my waist in like a couple months. So I know what works and I know what doesn't work and I know how to do it painfully or easily, right? And keep in mind, the stuff that I do, it's like quick fixes sometimes because I'm a model, right? So it's like, boom, you gotta work for Versace next week. Oh shit, let me lock in real quick. But for the average person, you have time, right? Oh, summer's coming up, you're gonna go on a vacation, you don't want to feel embarrassed to take your shirt off. You have a wedding, you're gonna be a bridesmaid. You want to feel comfortable, you want to feel good, right? I got you. I can help you. So first of all, this myth that like doing crunches and slaving away on the treadmill is going to make you lose weight is bullshit, right? I've gotten completely diced doing zero cardio. I've known a lot of other people that are normal people that are not models that have lost a ton, like night and day transformation with no cardio. And I'm not saying you shouldn't do cardio, but just like running on the treadmill sucks. And I love fitness, but that sucks, right? Like, why would you want to do that? And then, like, when you do that, you make fitness like it tells your brain that fitness is like a chore and a punishment and like this miserable thing. So you don't want to do it and you don't keep up with it and it doesn't become a part of your lifestyle. Because the main thing that I'm trying to get to you guys is when you make fitness part of your lifestyle, it's not a job, right? You wake up, you go poop, you take a shower, you brush your teeth, you scroll on Instagram Reels. You do that normally. That's part of your routine, right? You go to your coffee shop, you go whatever. You have your habits and routines. It's part of your life, right? Does any of that feel like a chore? No, it's just part of your life, right? So first of all, you want to understand calories, right? Calories are like your points, and many people are shooting themselves in the foot unintentionally, right? It is a lot easier to cut some things out of your diet, right? Because it's like losing weight is just calories, right? Whether you do it by going on the treadmill and burning 400 calories, which is very hard and it takes a lot of time and effort, or just like cutting a couple things out of your diet and freeing up 400 calories. Do you see what I'm saying? So what would you rather do? I think the choice is pretty clear. So liquid calories. If you are trying to lose weight, liquid calories are your enemy because what? Like you drink this little juice and it has like 100 calories, 200 calories. Bro, what? That's 200 calories that you could eat food that will actually fill you up and do something for you as opposed to just like a sugary juice, right? Oils, sauces, peanut butter, right? Look at the serving size. Tablespoon of something is like sometimes 100 calories and you're not using a tablespoon. You're probably using like 2 or 3. Boom. So that's like an extra 300 calories that you don't even think of, right? So you're like, oh, the scale isn't moving. I'm not losing weight. It's because you're doing all these little things that you're not even aware of that are literally killing your progress, right? So understand calories. And keep in mind, I don't weigh my food and I don't track calories religiously, right? It's just kind of just like a mental thing. Like, oh, that's 400. Oh, that's like 2. It's mental math. I'm not like inputting everything into a calculator. And I'm not hating on that. If that helps you, do it, right? That's the key. If you like it, if it helps you, do it. By all means, do whatever it takes that you enjoy that will help you. I don't have a script, and this is the second time filming this video. So yeah, calories. that's it with calories. How to properly kind of diet yourself. Um, Prioritize protein, right? Don't eat like a girl, right? Think about it. Girls love carbs, right? Mac and cheese and toast and all this stuff. It's like it's not gonna fill you up really, right? So you want to prioritize protein. Protein, something else. You need all three macros: proteins, carbs, fats. You need that. Protein fills you up, carbs give you energy, fat will fill you up too. And guess what? Fat is actually needed for your hormone distribution. And keep in mind, I'm the lab rat, so I've done things where my fats were not in a line, and I was out of whack because it was messing with my hormones, right? So you need healthy fats, fish, eggs, meat, avocado, stuff like that. That's healthy fats. You need that for your hormones. Um, so yeah, I love fish, I love eggs, I love meat, I love yogurt, I love fruits, and I do like rice, right? So it's not like, oh, I never eat carbs or I don't eat carbs. Carbs are good. You could have sweet potato, low glycemic index, good. Um, Cauliflower rice, right? These are all healthy alternatives. Fish is incredibly low calorie too, and it will fill you up. Fish is high calorie, high protein, low calorie. Fish is a great option. And yeah, just stuff like that, right? Be mindful of things. Cut out liquid calories. Don't use excessive sauces and oils and all this stuff because that's just extra calories that you don't need. And yeah, that liquid calories kills a lot of people, right? Your little Starbucks drink is like 400 or 500 calories, dude. That's how you're starting your day, right? You want to lose weight? There are 3,500 calories in a actual pound of fat. Not like, oh, I had holidays and I gained pounds. You probably didn't gain pounds, right? To actually gain one actual pound of body fat, which is a lot actually. A pound of muscle is like this, pound of fat is like that. You need to be in 3,500 calories in an excess, right? So over a 7-day period, let's just say you went 500 calories for each of those 7 days. You went 500 calories over your maintenance levels. That is gaining 1 pound. So just inverse it. You want to lose weight, you want to lose 1 actual pound, 500 calories in a deficit over 7 days. Or divvy it up, 250 over 14 days, right? It depends on how intense you want to do it. Don't go 2 balls to the wall in the beginning because then you're just going to burn out and then you're going to give up, right? Play it smart, do it, manage it, enjoy it, make it part of your life, right? Enjoy it, have fun. And then as far as exercise is key, right? I love lifting weights. I love calisthenics. And I take a lot of steps, right? I don't run. I don't slave away on the treadmill. I take a lot of steps. I'm about to show you my steps. Okay, so Sunday, today is Friday. So last Sunday, I took 8,000 steps. And keep in mind, I was at the airport. I took 8,000 steps at the airport. Monday, 14,000. Tuesday, 14,000. Wednesday, 15,000. Yesterday, 11,000. Today, I'm at 7,000 steps already. And it's only 12 p.m. noon. So I'm chilling, bro. So yeah, I take steps. Anyone can walk. Your grandma can walk, dude. Even if you're in a walker, you can walk, right? Walking's easy, right? You could listen to a podcast. You could take business calls. You can go on a walk with friends, family. You can, if you're a father or a mother, you can push your little baby. Kids love walks, right? You can go on a walk with your kid. You can walk the dog. Just go on a walk, right? Especially if you live in a city, man. You live in a city, you live in a downtown area or something like that, bro, you should just be walking everywhere, right? Grocery stores down the street, walk there. Post office down the street, walk there. Helps a lot. And pick something that you like, right? I like weights. You like Pilates, or you like skateboarding, you like snowboarding, surfing, swimming. Whatever it is, do something that you enjoy, right? I guess the key with everything is do something that you enjoy, that you can stick with, and that it becomes part of your life. That's really the key with fitness, right? It's just enjoying it, making it part of your life, right? And then once you know these things, you can't unknow them, right? So then you just start to look at things and never obsess about these things, guys, because that's when it stops being fun. But if you want to lose weight, incorporate the things I said in this video. And another tip is the scale. I see so many people, especially women, right? And guys too, but they always look at the scale, the scale, the scale. Bro, I don't weigh myself ever. The mirror and taking photos of yourself. Same time, same light, same location. That doesn't lie. That's real life, right? Is seeing yourself in real life. The scale is stupid, right? Because it's like, unless you are weighing yourself at the same time every day, like, in order for the scale to mean anything, you have to weigh yourself at, say, whatever. I'm just using this as an example. 8 a.m. every day fasted in your underwear. And you just do that every day. But even then, it's like things change. Maybe you had a little bit of sodium, so you're holding a little bit of water. Maybe this, maybe that. It's like there's so many variables at play with this scale. It's like, if you're on a weight loss journey, throw your fucking scale away, bro. Because all it is going to do is just get in your head. And you probably don't understand enough about nutrition and health and the body and everything for you to kind of discern what's real and what's not with the scale. So please, don't look at the scale as the end all be all, judge, jury, executioner. The scale doesn't fucking matter. Your eyeballs matter, right? Your body and your eyeballs matter. Hope this helps at least someone. Love you guys. Peace out.